Hello, YouTube. Happy Thursday. This is DeAndre Dobbs, and I'm back with another video. Um, will be going by what I will be talking about today. This will be my last video for the week, considering that it's Christmas. It's nothing personal. It's that I will be taking some time off to spend with my family for Christmas and enjoy myself. And also, I will be taking some time off as well to look at some more topics to talk about and on how to be, work on myself being a better YouTuber. I will be doing that. So by the time I come back, will probably be after Christmas or in the next year, 2023. If the good Lord says the same, I'm hoping and I'm praying. So that's what I will be talking about today, getting to know me. And you will also, today in this video, be getting a clip of what it is about me that you may not know, which some of you may know who's watching this video and my friends. But I will also be getting personal in my videos as well. I will not be holding nothing back or anything. So also, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoy your time with your family and be careful, be safe, and try to stay warm. So that will be on today's video of DeAndre Dobbs. Also, this has been a DeAndre Dobbs prediction. Enjoy the video, everyone. Hello, YouTube. This is DeAndre Dobbs. Happy Thursday, and I'm back with another YouTube video. It is so nice out here today, and I'm so happy to be back. Now, you remember last time I told you on my last video when I did the Rico Period and Fame video that this video that I'm doing today will be a getting to know me. Because if y'all remember, I did a poll. Hold on, let me fix my shirt. I did a poll on what video would you all like me to do next, and I chose a y'all chose a getting to know me video. So that's the type of video that I'm gonna be doing today. You'll probably be hearing some personal stuff about me. I will be getting real and tell you everything that is to know about me. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't lie. I'll be honest. I'll be with the truth. So let's just, go with that and go with the flow with that. Also, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And also, like I said in my introduction, this will probably be my last video of the week. Understand, of the week, meaning that I probably won't do another video till after Christmas or probably the start of 2023, the new year. And also, I will be taking some time off as well before this will be also be my last video. The reason I'm telling you this will be my last video is because I decided to take some time and, watch some other YouTubers that I subscribe to and that I follow. And also, I want to take a little break and, look up some stuff on how to become a better YouTuber and try to find some more topics to talk about. So that's another reason why I am taking a break from my videos after today. Now I will probably get out here and do some shorts. I will try to do that. But after today, that'll be it for the YouTube videos for the week. Either though the week is almost over anyway, and Christmas is almost approaching. So yeah. So now on to the video and on to the topic of the video. The reason you all are here, I will be talking about getting to know me, yours truly, DeAndre Dobbs. And I will tell you everything that you would like to know. This video may not be as long as my other ones has been in the past, but that's okay. And I want to thank you all for who's been watching my YouTube videos, who's been leaving me feedback, who's been reaching out to me telling me that my videos are good. I really appreciate that. But let me just tell y'all something. I know I don't be looking my best in my videos. I try to be. And I'm going to tell y'all something about me. One of the things about me, I do care how I look as long as I'm not looking ratchet, okay? As long as I'm not looking ratchet, hair all over my head, ashy, teeth not brushed, anything. That's the most important thing to me. It's making sure I'm all together before I go anywhere. Bath taking, take me a bath, get my clothes together, put all my stuff on my face, and everything. Make sure I'm all together. And another thing, I has to have my coffee, because if I don't have my coffee, oh, it's a big old no-no. I may have it late, but I'm gonna have my coffee. And another thing about me that I'm very serious about, and I think everybody else is serious about this too. Hygiene. Hygiene is very important as well. Hygiene is the key. It's the key to the body. Hygiene. Because my hygiene is very important to me, as it should be for everybody. Because I think we all, in this day and age, we all adults here. We don't have time to be going around here smelling like Boudica or whatever it is, that whatever your scene is or whatever your hygiene smell is, that's bad. Yeah. So let me get down real serious with getting to know me, okay? Okay, let's get to it. Okay, as you may know, I'm DeAndre Marquise Dobbs. That's my government name. Don't use it. My name is DeAndre Dobbs. I'm 27 years old. And I was born 1995. I'm from Mississippi. And born and raised. Let's see. My mother passed away when I was 4 years old. She was 25 when she passed. And let me tell you, I miss that lady a lot. I miss that woman a lot. She meant the world to me. She still does. That's never gonna go anywhere. She meant so much to me. And as to others, she did. My father, on the other hand, as I told you, he's not doing well. He's under the weather. He's sick. So I ask you all to pray for him, and that's for me as well. My father, he stays somewhere in the same town as me, but even though he hasn't been in my life tremendously, I feel like now that he is part of my life, and he's really becoming important to me. And even though I told you he's still my father, I still love him. I don't fault him on anything. He's still my dad. And for the update that I have for you all, I have no recent update at this moment, but the last time I checked, he was doing good, so that's wonderful. So yeah. I love to cook. And I most certainly love to eat because, oh my goodness, yeah, I love to cook and eat. Cooking, it's always been a passion of mine, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from Mississippi, I'm from the South, and I love to cook. And if it's one thing about me, when I'm cooking certain things, if you're like me, onions, if you eat onions, for those of you watching this video, and if you eat onions, my onions gotta be cooked, sauteed. Onions go in everything. You heard me? Everything. I love onions in everything, especially my meat, like a roast, a chicken, a baked roast, pork chops and gravies, chicken and gravy, rice, everything. I love onions. And I love onions. I tried green onions, you know, when I cook rotel. I tried green onions in my rotel, and it was so divine. It was good. So I love to cook. One of my favorite foods to eat, ooh, I got a bunch of favorite foods. But one of my favorite foods to eat, if I can, is a T-bone steak and homemade mashed potatoes with onions. Oh my goodness, totally out of this world. Because it's so good to eat. It's my comfort food, you know what I'm saying? It's my comfort food. T-bone steak and onion. And let me tell you something. When you got the right stuff to make the stuff that you want to make, the food and stuff, I'm going to tell y'all, I use a lot of seasonings. You know what I'm saying? It's not the high in sodium seasoning. Well, yes, it is. But I don't use a lot of it. Basically, what I use some seasoned salt, onion powder, onion salt, garlic powder, you know what I'm saying, lemon pepper, regular pepper, this a name that I can't pronounce. Worcestershire sauce. I'll have to put that on my meat. That's what you put on your meat to marinate it. I love Worcestershire sauce. So yeah, I love T-bone steak and homemade mashed potatoes. I love food from scratch anyway because I know how to make homemade mashed potatoes. I also know how to make cornbread from scratch. And oh my goodness, I made some cornbread from scratch so good. I made it look like it was Jiffy, but it really wasn't. It was my cornbread from scratch because, you know, I put the wham bamboo on it. But yes, I love T-bone steak, onions, man, homemade mashed potatoes. I love soul food. I love greens, collard greens, mustard greens, cornbread, baked chicken, homemade cornbread in general. I love butter beans, black eyed peas. I love neck bones. I love oxtails, roast. I love all that. Now, I love pork steak, but I just don't like the I don't know if you ever had pork steak. I love pork steak, but I just don't like the fat on it. I don't like meat with fat. I don't like no meat with fat. Because let me tell you, I'm country and I'm from the South. I we down here at the South, we do different from some of the peoples up north, or you know, however you want to put it. Because I love sweet tea. Sweet tea is a yes. I love sweet tea. I love soda, even though I need to stay away from. I love sweet tea. I love pop soda. But, you know, we say pop instead of soda. We say pop. Because that's what I say. I say pop. Because, you know, I love being from the South in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Because once you have been born, I feel like if you have been born into a city or state, something like that, and you've been down here for a long time, you were raised down here, you get used to it. But I understand that you want to take a break, that also too. I love fried chicken. I love fried chicken and rice and mashed potatoes, rolls. I love eating stuff like that. Also, okay, let's getting to know me. Let's get into the deep stuff. I love watching TV. My favorite shows are Law and Order SVU. I'm a big wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I love the old classic wrestling with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, China, Lita, Trish Stratus, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ric Flair. I mean, you have all those wrestlers from back in the day, the wrestlers that made the classics. You know what I'm saying? I watch the new ones at times, but it's got to be the big pay per view that's important. So yeah, I love WWE wrestling. I love any type of wrestling if I'm into it. Yeah, but I love wrestling WWE, and I love Law and Order SVU, which I'm on season 20 when I start back because that show has been so good. I love RuPaul Drag Race. I love the TV show Noah's Ark. I love I love TV shows that have like a different meaning of it. You know what I'm saying? I like TV shows that has a good storyline. I love TV shows that's gonna have you at the edge of your seats. Because if I'm watching a good show, I'd rather for that show to be so good where it have me at the edge of my seats. I hate when they try to drag these storylines out. It's like, it's frustrating, you know what I'm saying? And I love TV shows like Family Guy, American Dad, even though I don't watch them every day. And I love lots of shows. But I love my soap operas. I know y'all might call me crazy, but I love my soap operas. I love Days of Our Lives. I watch The Young and the Restless, the old ones. I may watch Bold and the Beautiful every blue moon. And basically that's it. Bold, you know what I'm saying? General Hospital, I watched that too, but I gotta listen. If it's one thing if it's one resolution I'm gonna do for New Year's, is make sure I get to watch all the shows that I started and never finished, like watching a season a day on one show, then going to another show, watching a season a day. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Oh, we in the 15-minute mark. So yeah, I love TV. I love watching TV shows. I love watching movies. But let me tell you, I think I'm the type of person that watch more TV shows than movies any day. And also, we still on the subject with TV shows. I love Lucy. I'm a fan of Lucille Ball. Yes, I'm 27 years old. But I'm a fan of Lucille Ball because I love her show. I love Lucy. And I watched her show, Here's Lucy. Lucille Ball, to me, she was a legend. She still is a legend because, she opened doors for many peoples, back in the day, comedians, upcoming comedians, and everybody. And so that's why I love Lucille Ball. Also, one of my favorite shows all-time favorite shows is The Golden Girls. Can't forget about them because The Golden Girls, let me tell you something. The Golden Girls has helped me in a way that I can't even imagine, because even when I be down, even when I'm like down to my lowest point, the Golden Girls has really helped me, and it showed me, it showed me what love is, in some aspects, with family, with friends, and you know what I'm saying? And it lets you know that whatever situation you're going through, at the end of the day, you still gonna have your friends. You're gonna have your sisters. You're gonna have your brothers. You're gonna have peoples in your corner that say that they are there for you. So I love the Golden Girls, one of my favorite shows and theme songs. Thank you for being a friend. Yep, that's one of my favorite, the Golden Girls. And I love Betty White, so shout out to the late great Betty White. And shout out to the late great, I can't pronounce her name, she played Sophia. Shout out to her as well, because she was one of my favorites. And shout out to Rue McClane, who played Blanche. I loved all the Golden Girls just about. So I love the Golden Girls, y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell you something else. I'm a big fan of Tyler Perry. If you all may know, I'm a big fan of Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry shows because his shows has been lit, from Ruthless, from The Oval, from his plays to his movies. I love Tyler Perry. And then let me tell you something else. And if you may not know this, well, of course you're gonna know. I am a big supporter. I'm a big supporter, and I love watching LGBTQ shows. Yes. Because I am part of the LGBTQ community. I'm a gay black man. I love my LGBTQ shows. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I love watching I love watching vintage LGBTQ shows and movies, because it's good to see peoples who opened the doors for us, who marched for us in that community, who have done so much that, that they didn't give up. Like, they kept believing in what they believe in for us in the LGBTQ community. No matter if they were transgender, no matter if they were gay, no matter if they were bisexual, or, like that. I hope y'all get what I'm saying, because I love watching my LGBTQ shows and my movies, because it's good. I love to represent and I love to support the peoples and the movements in my community. And one of those peoples that I really look up to was Marsha P. Johnson. She was a trailblazer. She really opened the doors for a bunch of peoples in the LGBTQ community, in the transgender community. I hope I'm getting it right. In the transgender community and in the gay community, because, Marsha P. Johnson, she has a documentary on Netflix. I watched the Netflix documentary about her, and she was a trailblazer. You know what I'm saying? She was a diva. Like, she was feisty. She slayed, honey. Like, I think if I'm correct, if I stand corrected, I think she was one of the peoples that influenced RuPaul. She influenced RuPaul. And for that, Marsha, she went through things like, back in the day, back then people hated gay people and transgender people, or, you know what I'm saying, in our community, which that's still happening today. But if you think about it from back then in the 60s, late 60s and the 70s, it was so many parades, and it was so many protests against the LGBTQ community. Before it was the Q, it was LGBT. Before it was the Q. But I watched back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, like, it was so much hatred for the peoples in the LGBTQ community, because, they claimed that it was going against religious stuff, which is still like that today. But Marsha P. Johnson, she didn't care about that. Marsha P. Johnson kept doing what she loved. And from the documentary that I've watched, she was like a giving person. Like, if she had like jewelry around her neck or jewelry on her arm, if somebody wanted it, she'll take it off and give it to them. She'll like, here, honey, you take it. Because if you may not know, if you go on my Instagram page, which is DeAndre Marquis Dobbs, I have a picture of Marsha P. Johnson, and I have a caption up under there telling what she meant to a bunch of people and what she meant to me as well, because she was way ahead of her time, and she embodied a lot of peoples to be where they are today. So thank you, Marsha P. Johnson. She lost her life. They say she was murdered on July the 4th, 1992. Says she was killed. And they say her body was washed up in water, something like that, in the lake or something. I don't know how that happened. But, it's just, it's something to think about, you know what I'm saying? It's heartbreaking. Because, us in the LGBTQ community, black, white, Latino, Asian, no matter what race we are, no matter what we identify in our sexual lives, no matter if we identify as gay, straight, bisexual, pansexual, transgender, no matter what, we still are hated by some peoples that are hypocrites and some people that are homophobics. Some people don't want us as gay peoples to live our lives. But I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to live mine, and you should as well. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you feel is right. Don't let nothing stop you from loving. Don't let nothing stop you from being who you want to be. Because at the end of the day, we are human, and the good Lord made us all unique, and He made us all special, and He made us all to love everyone. Not just one, everyone. So, if you are part of the LGBTQ community like I am, love yourself, honey. Love yourself. Be happy with yourself. So yeah, that's another thing about me. I love my LGBTQ brothers and sisters. I love my gay brothers. I love my gay sisters. I love my transgender brothers and sisters. I love them. I love you all. I love you all more than you will ever know. And this is a fun fact about me. I always wanted to be a drag superstar. Me being a fan of RuPaul Drag Race, I watch Drag Race. Even though I haven't watched all the seasons, I always can go back and watch the seasons. But when I was watching the episode, I said, you know what? I want to be a drag race superstar. I want to be a drag star, a drag superstar. I want to be on Drag Race. Because let me tell you why. I just love being able to see our gay brothers and sisters living a dream. And even though it's been complicated, like it's kind of difficult for us at times, because people's gonna say something, they're gonna attack us, they're gonna try to kill us and win this and that. But it's it's always been like something. Hold on for just 1 minute, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that interruption, and I'm hoping I'm making sense of my video. People's, that dress in drag, our brothers and our sisters, attend on getting attacked by what? Peoples that are not happy with themselves, hypocrites and this and that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now let me get it back in a clearer version, okay? I'm sorry for these interruptions. I'm gonna put it in a way where I hope you can understand, okay? Our peoples in the LGBTQ community, like, they dress, they want to be a drag superstar. They dress in drag and they be doing what they love. And people don't know it's hard. It's hard for us. Gosh. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about the third interruption. We're gonna make it. Let me tell you. I'm gonna make it quick and short, okay? Because I have something else I want to discuss. Um, all I'm gonna say is this: LGBTQ peoples, we as the LGBTQ community, we have, the peoples before us. They fought for us with the marching and the signs and the protest and everything. And it's been drag superstars for many years. And what breaks my heart is like, I still want to be a drag superstar. I haven't given up on that yet. I want to be a drag superstar, but I know it's going to be some time and it's going to take some time. And especially, I know it's not going to be easy because it's going to be people's out here that's homophobic, that are hypocrites, that's saying it's wrong. It's again religious belief. The good Lord God is not happy with that. And it's going to be people's out here that's going to try to hurt peoples that dress in drag, that has hurted transgender men and women, which is not right. Because I feel like this. If you going to do something like that, to anyone that's just trying to be themselves, that loves themselves, that is comfortable with themselves, that lets me know that you are not happy with yourself and it's a part of you that you hate. I think it's a part of something, I believe it's something that they are taught to do. We like, everyone is not raised that way. It's taught. Racism is taught. Hatred is taught. Being a hypocrite is taught. You can't learn that. It's only taught if somebody teach you that, and it's wrong. So I'm going to tell you all this. I'm going to stand with my LGBTQ brothers and sisters, me, myself, as a black gay man, and I couldn't be even happier. So yes, I'm gay, and I'm happy with it. I'm just happy. Even though I don't go out as much, I still can do my part and support y'all. Cause I be wanting to, I always wanted to go to a protest and show my love and show my support. But times are hard now, and if I can donate, I would to my community. I really want to donate to my community. I always want to donate to my community, but I never have I never had the funds. And hopefully this year coming up, I'll be able to do that to show my love and my support for my community. So yeah, I hope I made sense of this, y'all. Another thing about me, which is about to be closing up, I have 3 sisters. I'm the oldest. I'm not close with my other 2 sisters, but I'm really close with my sister from, she's from Louisville, Mississippi. But I think she is in another part of Mississippi. She goes to college and she works. I'm very close with her. We have gotten very close over the years since we found out we was siblings and related. So that's wonderful as well. Shout out to you, little sis. One thing about me, as I told you in my other videos in the past, I was born with cerebral palsy. I was born 7 months instead of 9. My mama carried me for 7 months instead of 9. Um, you know, having cerebral palsy is a struggle, but you know what? I still love myself. I still can do things. And I'm not going to claim my disability. I'm not going to let it bring me down. I'm going to keep doing what I love to do. Just like other peoples that have disabilities, you know, my friends and stuff, whoever's watching this video, if you have a disability or illness or anything, I support you and I love you. No matter if you have cerebral palsy like me, if you are authentic or you autistic, or you have mental illness or bipolarness, even if you have depression. If you have depression, you are still loved by me. And that's something that doesn't get talked about. For those of you who may not know, I recently donated to this, one of my friends donated, you know how they donate your birthday, and if you want to donate something to a cause. So I donated, a little something to the cause for depression and anxiety and, mental health. Because I did that because, that's important, and that is something that is a very serious matter. Because I feel like that's something that doesn't get talked about enough. Because someone recently just took their lives. I don't know their name, but I think he was a makeup artist. He took his life. My prayers, heart and prayers goes out to him and his family. I'm sorry if I don't feel, distraught or torn up about it. Yes, I'm sad, but, we all have our different ways of expressing our sadness and our griefs and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, even if you have a disability like me, cerebral palsy, even if you are autistic, mental illness, depression, it's hard because I've been depressed plenty of times. I know I was depressed one time that I just cried and I just sat up on my bed and I seen people texting me and I didn't text because I was in a state. And I just want to tell y'all that if you ever feel like that, it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to break down and cry. It's okay. Because once you do that, you uplift a big weight off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Always feel like you are worth something, and always know your worth, and always continue to be strong. Even though it's hard, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You can do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. And even though I may not have the right stuff I'm talking about, even though I may seem like I'm strong all the time when I'm doing these videos, but let me tell you, half of the time when I'm doing these videos, I be so hurt. I be down. I be thinking of stuff that I try not to think of. It's hard, but you know what? I continue to be strong for all of you to make this video. And because of you all, y'all have made me stronger when I made these videos, because y'all have uplifted me, y'all have inspired me in everything, and I love that. I want to thank you all, and I appreciate you all so much. Also, I like to sing. I love singing. So I'm about to end this video, so I want to sing you all a little Christmas original song, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. I hope I can do it good, y'all. Let's see. Hello, hey, get down off these steps with all that mess. Shit. I want to hear all that damn shit. Now, back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to run an open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to run an open sleigh. So I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. So thank you all so much. I hope you all like this video. That'll be all for today. And I want to thank you all for making half of 2022 so good for me, for tuning in to my videos and always supporting me in any way that you can. And I hope I did good on this video, because I gave it my all, and even though my words might have sounded kind of wrong, shoot, it's cold out here and I ain't got my jacket on. So thank you all so much, and I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year, and hopefully I'll be back after Christmas or the start of the new year to make another video. I love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. Smooches. This has been a DeAndre Dobbs production.